Hope.
I'll be right there, Hope. Just a minute.
All right, Maria, no rush.
Hi, Hope.
Hey, Maria.
Hi, come on in.
Oh, it looks a lot cleaner in here.
Yeah.
I remember from our first session.
Go ahead and have a seat. I was just straightening up, and gosh, you caught me at time. It just flew. Hi.
Hi, it looks fantastic. Has Timmy been cleaning?
Yeah, he's been really helping out a lot, by me changing the way I talk and using a softer tone. That's really helping. Yeah.
Because I remember that was one of the difficulties we had. And he's listening more?
Well, he is. I mean, he's 3. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I think it's me co-regulating, the fact that I'm regulated and my voice is calmer. So I think he's not as scared and agitated. So the co-regulation you taught me helped.
That's great to hear. And if you don't mind, we're going to touch a little bit more about that later on. How are you?
Well,
Tell me what's going on.
You coming in today, I mean, I guess I lost track of time because I don't really want to, I guess I'm in denial because it's hard for me to think that you're not going to come anymore after you've been such an integral part of my life. You've helped me with Timmy, you've helped my stress. So I'm a little anxious about this being our last visit. Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, I'm sensing you're nervous about us ending our sessions because we won't be seeing each other anymore. So some separation anxiety, is that right?
Yeah, I'm just anxious. I'm anxious that I know I'm not going to see you, and you really helped my family. So I'm anxious and I'm scared, like what's going to happen now, I feel like.
Maria, if you don't mind, let's emphasize more on your anxiety about ending sessions. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So, I mean, I feel like Timmy, he's so used to you, and like every week he looks forward to seeing you. He asks me if you're coming. He likes it when you guys do floor time and you play. So that's been it's been such a good thing for him, and for me to have you come in and teach me all the things that I never really knew that I could learn. Like for me, that's big. So knowing that I'm not going to have that now is just, it's scary, because I mean, I know you've said that there are other places, and I don't know, it's not the same because they won't be you.
I hear what you're saying. It's okay to feel anxious. I have other families who I work with. When it comes towards the ending sessions, they feel the same way. It's completely normal.
So that's good. Okay, I kind of thought like, oh my God, why am I freaking out so much? And I was starting to think I was like a freak face or something.
You're not a freak face.
Okay, all right. Okay.
That's funny you put it that way.
Well, I mean, I do. I feel like, oh my God, why do I feel this way? But okay, so it is normal.
And what we were doing was I come in and provide my support and assistance. At the same time, I'm watching you grow and gain your independence, figure out ways to cope with certain problems in your life. At the same time, seeing how you parent Timmy. So from the beginning of our sessions, it was very aggressive. Although now you're coming in at a more authoritative parenting style. Remember from the classes?
Yeah.
So it's a high response and also high demand. And from the looks of it in your household, it looks wonderful.
I'm trying. I mean, it doesn't always look like this. I mean, really, I just figured like today's gonna be your last session, so I better make it cleaner. But it's been hard, Some days I don't get to clean up, and the dishes are a mess, and I can't do everything every day. But I am learning that it's okay to not do everything every day. Remember, I would like freak out because the dishes weren't clean, or
Yes.
so that helped me a lot.
I want you to acknowledge your efforts right now, because you're doing your best as a parent. You're the best parent for Timmy. You're cleaning up, you're working, you're being there for him, pick him up from school. So I'm highlighting your strengths right now.
Thank you.
Try to recognize it.
Thank you.
It's fantastic, everything you're doing right now. Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's do some role play. Let's say.
Again? Okay.
All right. It's not even role play anymore,
Okay.
because you're already doing it. But we're gonna do this. And Timmy, he comes home from school. It's a Thursday night. He has homework to do. He's a little bit defiant, and he says, "Mom, I want to watch TV, and then I'll do my homework." You know how that turns out. He doesn't do his homework. Will you please tell me how you're going to approach this?
So then I'll say, if I tell him he has to do his homework, he wants to watch TV, then I'll reframe it how you taught me and say, you can watch TV, but first you do your homework, and then once you do your homework, we'll have a snack and watch TV. So I'll add the positive like you taught me.
Yes, yes.
So I'll do that. Like I always remember to reframe and compromise. So I do it all the time. I mean, it doesn't always work. It doesn't. But for the most part, it might take 15, 20 minutes or so, but we're getting it done. It does, and I still get frustrated. I still get frustrated. I feel like I still need help with that. I'm not fixed. Like you can't just fix this in a few weeks, you know? It's just been 2 months and I don't know, I mean, I still need help. I know I do.
Being a single parent, it's difficult. I see you're more firm on Tony, and he needs that structure in his life. So continue doing that. Can you tell me a little bit of some of the techniques or strategies you use when you're frustrated? How would you deal with that?
So, I mean, I just go back to remembering to take a deep breath, and I remember like my central nervous system not being rattled. I remember that you teach me like the deep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and I'm still going to yoga. Sometimes I'm not able to because with my second job, I just don't have time sometimes. Yes. But I at least try once a month, and it does help. And then sometimes I remember that we don't have to argue. It doesn't have to be an argument. Everything doesn't have to be an argument. Sometimes if no one's gonna die and something didn't break, it's cool. Like I'll just let them do whatever for a little while. Like I don't have to be such a control freak. Yeah.
That's terrific. I'm already seeing some cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. You remember working?
Yeah, I know the positive thoughts. I know.
Yeah, because before you just drowning yourself with negative feelings, you're turning into more positive and looking at the good things, appreciating it. Yeah. Again, continue doing that. It's very effective, and I'm seeing a difference already.
Well, thank you so much. It's so nice of you to say. I do appreciate it. I do. I am trying my best. I am.
Let's touch more on some of your physiological needs. How's that housing going for you?
So the fact that it's subsidized and I can afford it because I got the second job at Starbucks, I'm able to now, like there was this bridge that I was really stressing over at the end of every month, but with my food stamps and my cash aid and my 2 jobs, that's really helping me. Yeah, so it's, okay. I mean, I'm not able to go to Disneyland yet, but I'm sure one day I will.
That's definitely a goal to put out there.
That's my goal, okay.
Timmy would love that.
Put it on my vision board.
A lot of time.
Okay, I will.
Oh, we got the subsidized housing that's helping, food stamps, and I know Home Depot cut your hours. And I want you to see that you made that adjustment, right? You were vulnerable, you had less hours, they took your health insurance away, but then you really went out there, you started looking
for
jobs.
My Medi-Cal, after you gave me the information, like I got the Medi-Cal and I went down there and they rejected me and then I went back, so it worked out. I mean, I was persistent because I knew once you told me it was there, I was good.
When you're going through a hard time, right? Let's say at work you had a hard time with your boss and you don't talk to your parents, right? Who do you confide in now? Have you found?
Just the ladies at yoga and Zumba, and there's this lady, Tony, I told you at work, she's almost like a mother figure. She's always asking about Timmy, she buys him things, she's really sweet. So I feel like I've made new friends, good people. It seems like when I started changing after CBT, I started meeting more positive people.
That's fantastic. How's your social life? Because I remember that being an issue in the past.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of time now, but the little time I do have, I'm doing yoga, I'm going to Zumba, and then every once in a while I can read at night a little bit. So I have a little more time now. So and it's more comfortable for me. So I'm good.
And the daycare?
Daycare's great. Timmy can be there up until 6 o'clock. So that's really working out for me. Yeah.
I'm noticing so many strengths from you. If you can, tell me a little bit about the kind of feelings you're having right now.
So I'm happy that you gave me all of the resources and you taught me how to go fish. So you taught me how to go look for things in the community. You taught me how to go to the libraries, and like I feel more independent. Have a little anxiety about closing, but I'm more independent, and I like that I'm able to go do things for myself more than before.
And the feelings of anxiety are still there. Nervous.
Because you were closing. I mean, like, I don't really want to close.
How would you go on about that? Let's say if I wasn't here.
I mean, I guess Dee Dee Hirsch is around the corner, but I've heard so many bad things about him. I'd probably just call your office and see what resources they have, or go to the library, or maybe Google low income sliding scale mental health or something.
Yes, Maria, that's an excellent place to start. And I also know this other local agency, Same Culture, so you guys might relate.
Okay.
And it's called Latina Healthcare Center. What they do is they offer low-income families additional counseling sessions. Is that something you might be interested in?
Yeah, actually, I think I heard about that. Yes, I would.
All right, so I'll go ahead and get you that phone number.
Okay, all right.
Was there anything else? I know you're feeling anxious, and again, you're
No.
doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, and that's an excellent agency. Use your resources, because what you just told me, it'll be definitely beneficial.
Okay.
So is there anything else?
No, that's about all, but I can still call you if I need something, right? Like if something crazy pops up. Okay. All right,
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
Definitely. Again, thank you.
Thank
You're
you so
wonderful,
much.
and you took in all or most of the suggestions. And I understand single mom is very difficult, but I've just watched you grow.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you for
thank
letting me be a part of this part in your life.
Thank you for helping us.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you. All right, so maybe I'll see you soon, maybe I won't, I don't know. All right,
I
I'll
wish
let you
the
know.
best.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.